लेट अस स्टार्ट चैप्टर 7। कल जो हमने पढ़ा था उसके बाद हम थोड़ा सा समराइज कल वाला जो है उसको एक बार कर लेते हैं। चैप्टर 7 इवांस टाइसन ओ लेवल। डियर स्टूडेंट्स, this is a chapter full of suspense in which the central character is Evans, Mr. James Evans, and he is going to appear in an exam of O-level German language. He was taking class individually, and now he is to appear in the exam. Or this exam is going to be a big challenge for the authorities because he has escaped from the prison thrice already. और इसका जो एग्जाम है वो द प्रिजन अथॉरिटी इज अगेन टेकिंग इट एज वन मोर चांस टू एस्केप फ्रॉम देयर. As far as Evans is concerned, I told you he is a person who loves challenges. He is a thief but doesn't steal the things due to or for economical or financial benefits. He has interest in that thing. He wants to make the authorities feel inferior in front of him. ये उसका main motive है, main मकसद है. तो the exam was about to start. मैंने आपको बता दिया इसमें जितना भी डाटा है, चाहे वो डेट है, चाहे वो कोई भी नंबर है, that is quite important. तो उस पे आप बिल्कुल ध्यान रखना, उसको अंडरलाइन करके रखना. So हमने कहां तक पढ़ा था? स्टीफन्स showed McLeary the cell of Evans. ये Evans का cell है, and here is the person who is going to sit in the exam. He showed him, that's him sir. Evans facing the door sat quietly at the farther of the two tables. Door के जो दूर वाली टेबल थी वहां पे वो बैठा था. His whole attention riveted means focused to a textbook of elementary German grammar. Elementary is basic. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया his exam was O level German. Basic German जो है उसका वो एग्जाम था. So his attention was focused in a textbook of basic German grammar. Stephens took the key from its ring and the cell lock sprang back. The cell lock bounced back. Sprang is the second form of spring. Bounced back with a thudded. जैसे एक मेटल की साउंड होती है ना, मेटेलिक twang. Twang is echo. एक जो इको की साउंड आती है वैसी साउंड जैसे ही उसने वो ओपन किया उस लॉक से इस तरीके की साउंड जो है वो आई. इट वॉज 9:10 AM. देखो बच्चों, मैं फिर बता रहा हूं, ये जो टाइमिंग है ना ये बहुत मैटर करता है. इट वॉज 9:10 AM व्हेन द गवर्नर स्विच्ड ऑन द रिसीवर. तो जो माइक्रोफोन था वो इवांस के सेल में था और उसका जो रिसीवर था जहां वो साउंड आने वाली थी, that was in the cabin of the governor who was going to listen. He had instructed Jackson to tell Evans of the temporary little precaution. That was only fair. तो जैसा एग्जाम के टाइम पे बताते हैं ना, तो गवर्नर ने जैक्सन को इंस्ट्रक्ट किया था कि इवांस को जो भी प्रिकॉशंस उसे लेने उनके बारे में बताए. But wasn't it all a bit theatrical? Theatrical, dramatic. कि कितना कुछ ड्रामा हो रहा था. ड्रामा मतलब देखो, एक कैंडिडेट है एग्जाम देने वाला, उसके पास भले वो एक ही इज अ थीफ, स्टिल वन इन्विजिलेटर इज विद हिम, वन दैट प्रिजन ऑफिसर इज आउटसाइड हिज सेल, वन प्रिजन ऑफिसर इज आउटसाइड 3 cells, 3 doors outside the main door, and the governor was also listening to whatever was happening. So it was all so full of drama. School boys almost. How on earth was Evans going to try anything on today? सबके दिमाग में एक ही सवाल था, what was he going to do? If he was so anxious to make another break, why in heaven's name hadn't he tried from the recreational block? मैंने आपको बताया डी विंग वो है जहां पे इवांस को रखा गया है. Recreational block is the block where he took classes. वो ब्लॉक उसकी विंग से दूर है, वहां पे वो क्लास लेता था. तो अगर उसको भागना ही था अगर उसको वहां से निकलना ही था, it was much easier from the recreational block, but he hadn't, but उसने नहीं की कोशिश, and there he was now sitting in a locked cell, all the prison officers on the alert, सबको पता है एग्जाम टाइम पे सब अलर्ट रहेंगे, two more locked doors between his cell and the yard, जो आंगन, जो बाहर जो यार्ड है उसके और उसके सेल के बीच में दो दरवाजे और हैं, उसका मिलाकर के 3 हो गए, एंड यार्ड विद अ वॉल एज हाई एज ए स्टैक, जैसे एक ये जो चारा होता है उसका वो एक ढेर हम लगा देते हैं, सो उसकी जो दीवार थी दैट वाज आल्सो वेरी हाई. यस, इवांस वाज एज सेफ एज हाउसेस, सो ही वाज वेरी मच सेफ. लेकिन इतना कुछ होने के बाद भी उसका जो बैकग्राउंड था वो ऐसा था कि वो हर किसी को सोचने के लिए मजबूर करता था कि वो क्या कर सकता है. Anyway, it would not be any trouble at all to have the receiver turned on for the next couple of hours or so. फिर भी गवर्नर ने सोचा कि चलो कोई बात नहीं, मुझे सुनना ही तो है. So let the receiver be on for the next 2 hours. It wasn't as if there was going to be anything to listen to, was it? अब उसके दिमाग में फिर वही बात आई कि क्या कुछ सुनने के लिए होगा. Amongst other things, an invigilator's duty was to ensure that the strictest silence was observed. An invigilator is there and his duty is to keep silence in the exam room. But still that little nagging doubt, still that irritating doubt that he can do anything. Might Evans try to take advantage of McLeary? अब गवर्नर के दिमाग में एक बात आई कि ऐसा तो नहीं that the prisoner Evans may take advantage of McLeary. Advantage कैसे? Get him to smuggle in a chisel or two or a rope ladder. कि अगर वो उसको किडनैप करके, उसको हॉस्टेज बना करके और वो किसी भी चीज की डिमांड जो है वो कर सकता है. The governor sat up sharply. It was all very well getting rid of any potential weapon that Evans could have used. But what about McLeary? अब गवर्नर जैसे उसके दिमाग में ये बात आई, he sat up. It was all very well getting rid of any potential weapon. बच्चों potential weapon का मतलब क्या हुआ? देखो potential energy क्या होती है? Hidden energy होती है. Potential means hidden. Hidden का मतलब क्या? A knife is a household thing, but it is a weapon also. So there may be any iron rod that is a potential weapon, जो एक वेपन के तौर पे भी यूज हो सकता है. सो उन्होंने क्या किया था, एक दिन पहले शाम को इवांस के सेल से जितनी भी ऐसी चीजें थी जिनको एक वेपन के तौर पे इवांस यूज कर सकता था, उन सभी को उन्होंने निकाल दिया, वहां से हटा दिया. लेकिन व्हाट अबाउट मैक्लीरी? बाय चांस इफ ही हैज ब्रॉट समथिंग which can be used as a weapon, like what if quite unwittingly means by mistake, the innocent McLeary had brought in something himself. हो सकता है उसके पास कुछ ऐसा हो, a jackknife perhaps, a paper knife. And what if Evans held him hostage with such a weapon? और अगर in case Evans caught him and he wanted to get something from outside, उसको एक प्रिजनर बना करके उसने अगर कुछ बाहर से डिमांड किया तो क्या होगा? सो इट वाज द गवर्नर रीच्ड फॉर द फोन. इट वाज 9:12 AM. द examinee is Evans and the invigilator had already been introduced by Stephens when Jackson came back and shouted to McLeary through the cell door. पहले तो इंट्रोड्यूस हो चुके थे दोनों, लेकिन जैक्सन केम बैक. कीप इन माइंड, जैक्सन इज posted outside the main door. Can you come outside a minute, sir? You too, Stephens. दोनों को उसने बाहर बुलाया. Jackson quickly explained the governor's worries and McLeary patiently held out his arms at shoulder level whilst Jackson lightly frisked, means search his clothes. Something hard here, sir. उसने उसकी तलाशी ली, उसके कपड़ों को फ्रिस्क किया, सर्च किया. तो उसको लगा that something is hard here. My reading glasses. This is old English word, replied McLeary, looking down at the spectacle case. उसने उसकी तरफ देखते हुए कहा, these are my reading glasses. Jackson quickly reassured him and bending down on the landing, thumb flicked यानी कि वो देखता गया, चीजों को सर्च करता गया, फ्लिक करता गया. The catches on the suitcase, he picked up each envelope in turn. एक एक एनवेलप को उसने उठाया. Carefully passed his palms along their surfaces. On their surface he searched and seemed satisfied. He riffled means searched cursorily, जैसे एक कर्सर मूव करता है. In the same way, lightly through a few pages of holy writ. Writ is a document, और holy writ means Bible, जो वो कैरी कर रहा था. उसने उसके पेजेस के अंदर से भी देखा, कुछ हो नहीं. And vaguely means हल्का सा. He shook the Church Times, the newspaper. All right so far, but one of the objects in McLeary's suitcase was puzzling him sorely, means badly. There was one thing which was confusing him, जो मैक्लेरी के सूटकेस में थी. Do you mind telling me why you have brought this, sir? He held up a smallish semi-inflated rubber ring. उसमें एक रबर रिंग थी that was semi-inflated और छोटी थी, such as a young child with a waist of about 12 inches might have struggled into. अगर किसी बच्चे की कमर जो है, if it is 12 inches, he will struggle. So it was of no use for McLeary. You thinking of going for a swim? अब उसने एक क्या कहते हैं, सटायर के वे में, एक मजाकिया, एक कमेंट के अंदाज में उसने बोला, Are you going for a swim? McLeary's hitherto means till now, amiable, friendly, demure behavior. अब तक जो उसका बहुत फ्रेंडली बिहेवियर था, was slightly ruffled by this tasteless little pleasantry. Pleasantry means discussion. जैसे उसने ये बोला, उसका बिहेव चेंज हो गया. And he answered Jackson somewhat sourly. Briefly, एक बिल्कुल एक रफ वे में उसने आंसर दिया. If you must know, I suffer from hemorrhoids, and when I am sitting down for any length of time, he needed that. उसने कहा कि I am suffering from hemorrhoids, and when I sit for a long time, I need it. So ये सुन करके he was very much ashamed, humiliated. Very sorry, sir. I didn't mean to. The embarrassment was still reddening Jackson's cheeks when he found the paper knife at the bottom of the case. उसको उसका जो सूटकेस था उसके बॉटम में, उसके बिल्कुल नीचे एक पेपर नाइफ मिला. I think I would better keep this if you don't mind. कि मैं इसको रख लेता हूँ, if you don't mind. He said it is fine, no issue at all. It was 9:18 a.m. before the governor heard their voices again, and it was clear that the examination was going to be more than a little late in getting underway. तो एग्जाम जो 9:15 स्टार्ट होना था, वो क्लियर हो गया कि इसमें टाइम लगेगा. The exam will take time while it was about to start. McLeary, you have got a watch? Yes, sir. I'll be telling you when to start, and again when you have 5 minutes left. All right. तो ये सब उसने जो एक जनरल इंस्ट्रक्शन होते हैं एग्जाम से पहले कि भाई मैं आपको बताऊंगा आपको कब स्टार्ट करना है, एंड आई विल टेल यू when there will be 5 minutes left. There is plenty more of this writing paper should you need. अगर आपको जरूरत है तो राइटिंग पेपर बहुत है. Now write the name of the paper 021-1. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है ये चीजें. In the top left corner, left hand corner, he instructed कि सबसे ऊपर पेपर का नाम लिखो आप. 021-1 जो पेपर का कोड था, जैसे आपका कोड होता है हर एक सब्जेक्ट का, इंग्लिश का है 301. Same way, it was 021-1. In the top right hand corner, write your index number 313, and in the box just below write your center number 271. All right. These 3 things he told कि आपको पेपर का नाम लिखना है, write your index number and your center number. He asked him to write. It was 9:28. I am now going to. अब क्या हुआ कि 9:20 का टाइम हुआ था, and he was going to start the paper. लेकिन इवांस ने क्वेश्चन किया, he is not going to stay here, is he? He pointed towards Stephens. क्योंकि स्टीफंस उस टाइम तक उसके सेल के अंदर ही था. सो ही आस्क्ड, इवांस आस्क्ड कि ये यहां पे रहेगा. आई डोंट नो अबाउट दैट. अब उसने जानबूझ करके कहा क्योंकि गवर्नर वॉज लिसनिंग टू ऑल कन्वर्सेशन. Stephens, Mr. Jackson has given me strict instruction. Evans, how am I supposed to concentrate on my exam while someone breathing down my neck? Means when somebody is so close. तो मैं एग्जाम पे फोकस कैसे करूंगा? Sorry sir, I didn't mean. The governor reached for the phone. Jackson, get Stephens out of that cell. I think we are perhaps overdoing things. अब उसने भी सोचा कि वो जो प्रिजन ऑफिसर है वो सेल के अंदर रहे या सेल के डोर के बाहर रहे, बात तो एक ही है. सो वी आर ओवर डूइंग थिंग्स. ही इंस्ट्रक्टेड जैक्सन टू गेट स्टीफन्स आउट ऑफ द सेल. एज यू विश सर. द गवर्नर हर्ड द एक्सचेंजेस इन द सेल, heard the door clang once more and heard McLeary announce that the examination had begun at last. Finally, exam जो है वो start हुआ. It was 9:25 a.m. ध्यान देना बच्चों, the exam started at 9:25 and there was a great calm. 9:25 पे exam start हुआ. 9:40 पे यानी कि 15 minutes later, the examinations board rang through. There was a call from exam board. And the assistant secretary with special responsibility for modern languages asked to speak to the governor. वहां पे जो एक असिस्टेंट सेक्रेटरी था जिसकी जिम्मेदारी थी मॉडर्न लैंग्वेजेस की ट्रेनिंग की, कोर्सेज की, he wanted to talk to the governor. The examination had already started, no doubt, a quarter of an hour ago. उसने ये बात पूछी सबसे पहले, एग्जाम कब स्टार्ट हुआ? Yes. Well, there was a correction slip which some fool had forgotten to place in the examination package. So what is a correction slip? When there is some mistake in the question paper and the question paper had already been printed, that correction slip is placed in the question paper packet so that it can be corrected later on. तो वो कोई उसमें रखना भूल गया था. Very brief, छोटी सी करेक्शन थी. Could the governor please? He asked. If the governor gives permission, he can tell. Yes, of course. I'll put you straight through to Mr. Jackson in D wing. Hold the line a minute. अब उन्होंने कहा चलो ठीक है, मैं आपका फोन जो है ट्रांसफर कर देता हूं डी विंग में, जहां मिस्टर जैक्सन जो है वो आपसे बात करेंगे. अब क्योंकि एग्जाम चल रहा था, हर एक चीज पे जो गवर्नर उसको डाउट था. Was this the sort of thing the governor had feared? कहीं ये कोई हिंट तो नहीं, कहीं ये वो चीज तो नहीं जिससे वो डरा हुआ था. Was the phone call a fake, some signal, some secret message? But he could check on that immediately. He dialed the number of the exam board, but heard only the staccato. Staccato means small bleeps. जैसे bleep की आवाज आती है, एक लाइन जब बिजी होती है तो जैसे bleep की आवाज आती है वो उसको सुनाई दी. बट द लाइन वॉज इंगेज्ड. तो क्लियर हो गया, वहीं से फोन था. यस, नॉट वेरी इंटेलिजेंट. अगर कोई वहां से है तो ही इज नॉट वेरी इंटेलिजेंट. 2 minutes later he heard some whispered communications in the cell. 2 मिनट के बाद उसने कुछ सुना. एंड देन मैक्लेरीज ब्रॉड स्कॉट्स वॉइस. ये वर्ड्स अंडरलाइन कर लो. ब्रॉड, मैक्लेरीज ब्रॉड स्कॉट्स वॉइस. जो उसका एक्सेंट था, इट लाइक इट बिलोंग टू स्कॉटलैंड. विल यू प्लीज स्टॉप राइटिंग अ वी व्हाइल मिस्टर इवांस एंड लिसन केयरफुली. उसने जो करेक्शन थी, जो करेक्शन स्लिप में जो था वो पढ़ा. कैंडिडेट्स ऑफरिंग जर्मन 021-1 पेपर का नाम शुड नोट द फॉलोइंग करेक्शन. अब उसमें जो करेक्शन थी, ऑन पेज 3 लाइन 15 द फोर्थ वर्ड शुड रीड गोल्डन एंड नॉट गोल्डन. ये जो करेक्शन थी उसमें लिखी हुई थी. The governor listened and smiled. The governor smiled. He had taken German in the 6th form himself. In the 6th class, 6th grade, he had read German to some extent and he remembered all about the agreements of adjectives. उसको जर्मन समझ में आती थी. He was aware of some rules of German grammar. And so did McLeary. by the sound of things, for the minister's pronunciation was most impressive. बहुत अच्छा उसका pronunciation था, accent था. But what about Ivan's? He probably didn't know what an adjective was. उसको तो कुछ पता ही नहीं था. He knew nothing about German language as far as the governor thought. The phone rang again. पहला phone आया. It was for correction slip. The another call was there. The magistrate's court, they needed a prison van and a couple of prison officers. उनको एक prison van की जरूरत थी और कुछ officers की. Remand case, and within 2 minutes the governor was wondering whether that could be a hoax. Hoax means false news. उसको लगा ये भी हो सकता है झूठ हो. He told himself not to be so silly. His imagination was beginning to run riot. Riot means here and there. मतलब वो हर केस को इवांस के साथ जोड़ रहा था, क्योंकि एग्जाम टाइम में उसका दिमाग एक ही जगह जा रहा था कि इवांस किस तरीके से ट्राई करेगा यहां से निकलने के लिए. For the first quarter of an hour, Stephens had beautifully peered, means looked through the peephole at intervals of 1 minute or so. मतलब उसके अंदर, उसके दिमाग में इतना उसका एक डर था कि हर 1 मिनट बाद उसने इवांस को उस पीपहोल में से देखा. And after that, every 2 minutes, at 10:45 a.m., everything was still all right. But as he looked through the peephole once more, it took 4 or 5 seconds, no more. What was the point? बार बार देखने में क्या point था? कुछ नहीं. It was more or less the same. Evans, his pen between his lips, Evans वैसे ही बैठा हुआ था, sat staring straight in front of him towards the door, seeking, it seemed, some sorely, some badly needed inspiration from somewhere. He was looking towards the door, trying to memorize something. And opposite him, McLeary, seated slightly askew, means little bit tilted from the table now, his face in semi-profile. His face was half hidden. His hair, as Stephens had noticed, amateurishly clipped pretty close to the scalp. यानी कि किसी एक्सपर्ट ने नहीं काटे हुए थे, ऐसे ही कटे हुए थे, बहुत अच्छे से नहीं कटे हुए थे. It was not clip, means cut in an expert way. His eyes behind the pebble lenses peering short-sightedly at the church Times. He was looking at the newspaper. His right index finger hooked beneath the narrow clerical collar, and the fingers of the left hand, the nails meticulously, means expert, in an expert way, manicured. बहुत अच्छे से उसने काट रखे थे. Slowly stroking the short black beard. His one hand was on the beard. At 10:50 a.m., the receiver crackled to life, and the governor realized he had almost forgotten Evans for a few minutes. जैसे ही आवाज आई, उनके बीच में कुछ कम्युनिकेशन हुआ, तो गवर्नर को ऐसा लगा वो इवांस को भूल ही गया था. प्लीज सर, अ विस्पर, उसने धीरे से कहा, पहले नहीं सुनाई दिया. ही अगेन आस्क्ड, प्लीज सर, वुड यू माइंड इफ आई पुट अ ब्लैंकेट राउंड मी शोल्डर्स? इट्स अ बिट पार्की. पार्की मीन्स कोल्ड इन हियर, कि यहाँ पे थोड़ी ठंड है. सो कैन आई wrap up a blanket around my shoulders? There is one on my bunk here. McLeary gave him permission. Be quick about it. अब उसने जैसे ये हरकत की, Stephens was alert. At 10:51 a.m., Stephens was more than a little surprised to see a gray regulation blanket draped, means covered, around Ivan's shoulders. अब उसने देखा कि उसने अपने shoulders को एक blanket से ढक रखा है. And he frowned slightly. उसने और ध्यान से देखने की कोशिश की, and looked at the examinee more closely. But Evans, the pen still between his teeth, was staring just as vacantly as before. Vacantly, blankly, जैसे उसका mind blank है, उसको कुछ नहीं आता है. Simply in this way he was looking. Blankly beneath a blanket, should Stephens report the slight irregularity. अब Stephens ने उसको ये कहा था, सॉरी, जैक्सन ने उसको ये कहा था कि हल्की सी भी कोई एक अगर हरकत होती है जो अजीब है, he must tell. Anything at all fishy, fishy means doubtful, hadn't Jackson said? जैक्सन ने उसको कहा था कुछ भी डाउटफुल हो तो मुझे इन्फॉर्म करना. He looked through the peephole once again, and even as he did so, Evans pulled the dirty blanket more closely to himself. जैसे उसने ध्यान से देखा तो इवांस ने ब्लैंकेट को अपनी बॉडी के और क्लोज किया. Was he planning a sudden Batman leap? Leap means jump to suffocate McLeary in the blanket. कि कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं. He was planning a jump to suffocate McLeary. लेकिन उससे कोई फायदा नहीं होने वाला. Don't be daft. Daft means mad. There was never any sun on this side of the prison. No heating either during the summer months, and it could get quite chilly in some of the cells. अब उसने अपने आप को कन्विंस किया कि इस साइड धूप नहीं होती तो यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी ठंड हो जाती है. It is nothing unusual. Stephens decided to revert to his earlier every minute observation. लेकिन स्टीफन्स ने डिसाइड किया अब वो हर मिनट उसको ध्यान से देखेगा जैसे पहले कर रहा था. At 11:20 a.m., the receiver once more crackled across the silence of the governor's office, and McLeary informed Evans that only 5 minutes remained. 9:25 पे एग्जाम स्टार्ट हुआ. 11:20 पे McLeary ने इवांस को इन्फॉर्म किया, you have 5 minutes left. The examination was almost over now, but something still gnawed away quietly in the governor's mind. अब उसके दिमाग में फिर कुछ बात आई. He reached for the phone once more. He called at 11:22 a.m. यानी कि एग्जाम खत्म होने से 3 मिनट पहले. Jackson shouted along the corridor to Stephens. Jackson जैसे ही गवर्नर ने कॉल किया जैक्सन को, Jackson shouted to Stephens. The governor wanted to speak with him. उसने लाइन ट्रांसफर की जैक्सन को that the governor wants to talk to you. Stephens picked up the phone apprehensively, means curiously, and listened to the rapidly spoken orders. उसने उन orders को ध्यान से सुना. Stephens himself was to accompany McLeary to the main prison gates. उसको order ये मिला था कि McLeary को छोड़ने के लिए मेन गेट तक वो जाएगा. Stephens personally was to make absolutely sure that the door was locked on Evans after McLeary had left the cell. बहुत अच्छे से उस डोर को लॉक करना है McLeary के बाहर निकलने के बाद. At 11:25 a.m. the governor heard the final exchanges. 11:25 पे एग्जाम खत्म हुआ. फाइनल कन्वर्सेशन के बीच में हुआ. Stop writing please, he said. Put your sheets in order and see they are correctly numbered. उसने कहा राइटिंग बंद करके अपनी शीट्स को नंबर में लगाओ जैसे एक पेपर के बाद की फॉर्मेलिटी जो है वो होती है. Scraping of chairs, the sound of chairs was there. Thank you very much sir. All right, was it? Not too bad. McLeary ने पूछा how was the exam? Not too bad. Good. Mr. Stephens. The governor heard the door clang for the last time. The examination was over. गवर्नर ने सुना उस डोर की आवाज को और the exam was over. How did he get on, do you think? Asked Stephens as he walked beside McLeary to the main gates. जैसे उसके साथ जा रहा था उसने पूछा How did he progress? How did he do? आपको क्या लगा? Has he done something in the paper? Oh, I cannot think he has distinguished himself. कि मुझे नहीं लगता उसने बहुत अच्छा किया है. His Scots accent seemed broader than ever. उसका जो बोलने का जो तरीका था, उसका जो एक्सेंट था वो थोड़ा भारी लगा. And his long black overcoat reaching almost to his knees fostered, means developed, the illusion that he had suddenly grown slimmer. और उसके ओवरकोट से ऐसा लगा जो नीज तक था कि that he has suddenly got some slim than earlier when he saw him, when he observed him. Stephens felt pleased that the governor had asked him and not Jackson to see McLeary off the premises. He was very happy that he had trusted Stephens and not Jackson to see off McLeary, and all in all, the morning had gone pretty well. But something stopped him from making his way directly to the canteen for a belated cup of coffee. लेकिन अब जो इवांस का जो डर था उसकी वजह से उसने सोचा कि मैं एक बार फिर उसको देख लेता हूं before going for a coffee. He wanted to take just one last look at Evans. It was like a program he had seen on TV. It was like he had seen a program in which a woman who could never really convince herself that she had locked the front door when she had gone to bed. एक जैसे उसने एक एग्जांपल दिया, एक प्रोग्राम में उसने एक लेडी को देखा था जो श्योर नहीं होती कि उसने डोर जो है वो लॉक कर दिया है. She often got 12, 15, sometimes 20 times to check the bolts. Before, she had personally checked the door 15, 20 times because she doesn't remember that she has locked the door. That's it. Enough for today. I will send the questions for this lesson. If you are not able to understand something, please ask anyone. Any word, any sentence that you are not able to understand? Chalo. Okay, beta. All of you have a nice day. Thank you.